Don't lose the childish spirit. Remember when we were kids, when we were playing without thinking, okay, what is he going to say or what is she going to think of me? We just played, said what we wanted to, and we didn't bother. And part of growing up is that we lose this attitude towards life. And it is sad because when we lose this, we start being so rigid, so nervous, and always in our head, not being present in the moment. Of course, as we grow older, we have to take care of some other responsibilities. However, there needs to be time for the childish spirit because it was once such a inherited part of us that we can't just let it expire. And I'm not saying to be a child during a difficult conversation or an important decision at a meeting, but in the evening or when you see your friends, your family, to just be have this playful energy around you like a child, because that's what's really making us happy. And some people think, no, I have to work, I can't be childish outside of work when I'm always serious at work. But that's not true. You you can be, and every one of us has experienced these moments. This proof that when we used to act like children, we're the ones we felt most alive. The moments that we had the most fun were when we acted like children. It was not thinking, "Okay, what is she or he going to say, not to care that much, to just do, then play. Let's say she or he wants to do that. You just join them. You're not being stiff. No, that's childish. That's embarrassing. You're just playing, walking through the forest, and then you're picking up a leaf and you're watching it. You're maybe climbing the tree. I know it's science. It sounds goofy, but it is really like what we did as children, and it is really what still makes us happy. We think, no, now we need this or that, but that's also a part of us that most of us forget, which is really sad. If you want to be happier overall, especially in social settings, then try to be this playful person, which is just someone releasing their inner child. And I experienced this a lot at weddings where I was just sitting, not wanting to dance because I thought I'll embarrass myself. And I might because I'm not a good dancer, but still I tried. And in the end, I was really happy about it. Of course, it took a few attempts because it's not easy, but once you do it, you really are happy with it. You're happy that you made the decision, that you tried it. Doesn't matter how it looked. Of course, you want to look at the best it can, but by just doing it, it will become eventually, and it doesn't need to, especially at the beginning. And what's one of the biggest regrets? It is living a life that's not true to yourself, but living to the expectations of others. So remember that time is not endless, and there are many opportunities where you could have been yourself, but you didn't. But it's not that much of a deal because now we're looking into the future and saying, okay, next time I'm going to try it. I'm going to a little bit more of a child, and then I'm going to be happier so that I don't regret it. So remember, enjoy your life. Also, be hard, work hard, but don't forget to live your childish spirit.